Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings to everyone. My name is Khalifa Muhammad, and I just want to thank everybody for coming early. And Sister B, you got it?
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullah. Back at the brother Khalifa.
All right, beloved. Okay, everyone. So really I wanna be able to just first start off by saying that if everybody was looking and everybody has had their eyes wide open and their ears open, um, then you're able to see and hear that it's been major changes in our financial platforms worldwide. Okay. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is going crazy right about now. Silver is going crazy right about now. Gold is sky high. Everything is going up. Inflation is at its highest. And there's a time for people to do some drastic changes right now. Why? Because the dollar bill slowly sinking down to almost zero. Almost zero, everyone. We have meme coins that are making people millionaires right now. Meme coins are making people millionaires right now today. I mean today. Okay. So the Halal Wealth Builders have come up and we've actually just restructured our foundation. Our mission is definitely still the same. Our strength has gotten even stronger. And it's basically the time and what must be done. The time that's happening right now is very, very crucial. What needs to be done, sometimes you just need to shake the tree in order for things to really, really work and be very, very prosperous for everything. So, with that being said, here at the Halal Wealth Builders, we have galvanized a group of amazing individuals that's going to not only be sharing information, but training and teaching and all the same thing, all of that to be able to build a strong unity and to be able to build a strong individual, a strong family, which will make what ultimately, by God's permission, a strong community. And it all happens and it deals with self. So let me give you a little bit a history. Back in 2011, Bitcoin was $4.25. Today, Bitcoin maxed out at $92,000. Okay, once again, in 2011, Bitcoin was $4.25. As of this evening, this afternoon, today, Bitcoin maxed out at $92,000. Just like today, back in 2011, people were saying, that's crazy. That's nothing. What is that? It'll never do nothing. Cryptocurrency will never you can't do nothing with it. You will never be able to do nothing with it. And they've been saying that since the time it was uh, constructed in 2009. Here we are in 2024. Some people are still saying the same thing, but Bitcoin has made many people, millionaires. In fact, Bitcoin is doing so good that other cryptocurrencies has made people millionaires. Let's go back to God, the creator of all the world's currency is what? Silver and gold, precious metals, which right now is taking over the world to be the medium of exchange. And it's paralleled with cryptocurrency. Now, back in the time of Prophet Noah alayhi salam, when he came around and he was warning the people for hundreds of years that it's going to rain so much, it's going to kill everything that's not in this boat that he's fixing. And the multitude didn't believe him, called him crazy, and talked about it up until it started raining. Well, the multitude was speaking about cryptocurrency. The multitude is speaking about gold and silver as we speak right now today. And then around us, different major countries are formulating themselves together and unifying themselves together to get a medium of exchange that is going to combat the dollar bill. Why? Because the dollar bill has been strangling the world. Strangling the world. And the world is not putting up with it any longer. They're not saying that they're not going to do no business with America. But if America wants to do business with them, they're going to have to do the monetary exchange that they want, which is precious metals. So I wanted to have that type of introduction with this particular presentation because we're getting back into the swing of things. And let me keep it real so everyone knows my position right now in this right here. I have a leadership that I have been accompanied with, and I love his saying. His saying says, we're not trying to get everybody. We're just trying to help those that want to help. We want those that are interested in saving their dollar bills. We want those that are interested in accumulating wealth. We want those that are trying to get away from the strangulation of this declining dollar bill. We especially want those that are running away from riba, usury, and taxation. We especially want those. Now, everybody else that has conformed to that lifestyle, we don't want them. We want to help them. We want to share this information with them. But listen, Noah didn't stop building that ark because everybody was saying no. He kept building that ark because he had the faith and belief in Almighty. Period. Okay? Now, if we can't see the declining in our own personal lives when it comes to we're working harder for the monies and everything else is going up, then how did they say it? We've drank the Kool-Aid. So it's time right now to regurgitate that Kool-Aid. Pardon my expression, but we need to leave it alone. We need to purify ourselves again from what has been plaguing us from our grandmothers, our mothers, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers, and our great-great-grandmothers. Listen, they did the best they can do with what they was given. But right now, we are given the best opportunity in the world. Most importantly, we have unification of La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. That is a foundation that we know that there's only one God. That in alone that we know that we are trying to please the creator of all the worlds and all that we do. And let me tell you a little secret. If we're striving in that journey, you, me, and we are guaranteed success. Let me say it again. Guaranteed success. When is it going to come? We don't know. But guess what? You will be living a good life up until the time it do come. Noah didn't suffer. And he lived a great life after that. And none of the prophets or anybody that follows the law of the land, they don't suffer. So with that being said, with my introduction, let's get on with the presentation. And thank you for allowing me that introduction. And thank everybody that is participating and helping make this a beautiful success. All right. Please bear with me. Now, if everybody can see this, please, because we've been putting this together for a couple of weeks. If you can see this, please put some sevens in the chat room. I need participation, please. There we go. Appreciate you with the participation. Appreciate you with the participation. All right. Let's start this party.
It's time to withdraw from riba, from a financial system that doesn't serve Muslims, and build a better system that doesn't profit from weapons that destroy lives, that doesn't profit from gambling and alcohol that destroys communities. The current financial system is built on interest or riba. The most common form of riba is the interest charged on loans, or the interest you receive on savings, pensions, or bonds. For centuries, riba was seen as a shameful practice. It is forbidden by Islam and has also been prohibited by other Abrahamic faiths, like Christianity and Judaism. A riba-based system preys on those in need, increasing the gap between the rich and the poor. This system, built on riba, simply doesn't benefit us. If you are saving your money with interest, not only are you taking part in the system, you are also losing money. When we're living in an economy where the cost of living increases at a higher rate than we're able to save, we're actually getting poorer. And if, like most Muslims, you don't take the interest because it's forbidden, then the problem is even bigger. For too long, inflation has destroyed our wealth. There are 2 billion Muslims in the world, and countless people suffering the negative effects of the riba system. We are told that Allah Almighty will not change the condition of a people until they change themselves. The first step is to move our money away from riba and into ways that truly serve us. So take your first step and withdraw from riba now.
I pray that everyone understood that. Take your money and get it away from riba. Riba is usury. Riba is interest. And I hope everybody paid close attention that he said that this includes the faith of Judaism and Christianity. It is forbidden in all faiths. Usury, interest, riba. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Khalifa Muhammad. That's my beautiful wife, Abdul Karim, Dr. Abdul Karim Munadi Muhammad. And we have been blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to form the Halal Wealth Builders. We have been in this area, in this field for almost going on 7 years. And we've been very, very prosperous only by God's permission. We have actually been living off of gold and silver, more silver than gold. And right now, we're involved in cryptocurrency, and we've been involved in trading, binary trading as well. Our mission is learning about the core principles of halal wealth building and how you can apply them to your financial practices. Hearing from members of our community who have successfully navigated the path of ethical wealth creation. Connecting with like-minded individuals who share their aspirations for financial growth and ethical investing. Let's explore the possibilities together and make a positive impact on our community and beyond. We here to support you on your journey towards financial empowerment, and ethical wealth building. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to an engaging, fruitful presentation. Understand we say in our community and beyond. The Halal Wealth Builders is not just Muslims, Christians, Hebrew Israelites, Jews. Yes. The Halal Wealth Builders Sharia compliance. We want to get this information to the forefront because many people that understand the severity of going against God's laws when it comes down to money and business is very, very crucial. So we take pride here at the Halal Wealth Builders at having a department that is dead on point when it comes to us being in the compliance of Sharia law. The Halal Wealth Builders Sharia Compliance Department is dedicated to ensuring that all financial activities and investment opportunities offered through Halal Wealth Builders adhere strictly to Islamic financial principles. This department meticulously oversees the compliance of products, services, and partnerships with Sharia law, focusing on the prohibition of riba, interest, taxing, uncertainty, and gambling. By prioritizing investments and financial practices that contribute positively to society and the economy without compromising Islamic values. The Sharia Compliance Department plays a crucial role in fostering a community of informed, ethical, and successful Muslim investors and more, I must say. Halal Wealth Builders join forces with an amazing company. Let's say this. We said that we are gold and precious metals acquisitionists. We do binary trading and in the $6.6 trillion a day industry. Okay, so what do? We went around and we focused on who could be the best a partnership that we can have to give to our community when it came down to precious metals. Because the first thing with the Halal Wealth Builders community is that we have to make sure that our community is safe. Why? Because many of us have gotten scammed. Many of us have gotten robbed. Many of us have trusted the wrong people. So we had to get together and say, you know what? We have to trust each other. We have to secure each other, and we have to maintain each other. So the first thing we do, we get the Sharia law in place. Because if we do the Sharia law, then we know that anything can't penetrate that. because we have to be in compliance with the law. The second thing was to get a company that adhered to our way of life and our thinking. And the Halal Wealth Builders has joined forces with At Cost Metals as an independent affiliate group, united by our mutual commitment to a no riba, interest-free, and Sharia compliance foundation. At Cost Metals is a unique initiative that focuses on providing metals for investment purposes at cost price without adding any profit margin. Let me say that again. At cost prices without adding any profit margins. This approach aligns with the principles of transparency and fairness, offering a straightforward and honest way to individuals who invest in metals. The organization emphasizes ethical investment practices and cater to those interested in precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum as a means of preserving wealth. The reason why I know that's good, because that's what the slave masters did for years, hundreds of years until right now. See, we wasn't taught that. We were taught to slave and work hard, punch in, work 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then retire, just to go back to work 40 days later because ends wasn't meeting. So now we have the opportunity to teach and learn each other, and now we have a company that abides by our way of life. By operating on a no riba, interest-free, and potentially Sharia compliance basis, At Cost Metals appeals to investors looking for alternatives to traditional financial systems. Alternatives to traditional financial systems that align with their ethical or religious belief. Why I love that phrase, alternatives to traditional financial systems? Well, let's take the financial systems right now. Any bank, you put $500 in the bank and you come back next year, you might have $500 in the bank. More than likely, you're going to have $497, $96, $98. Why? Because the bank took some money for maintenance fees and all kind of other type of stuff of your money. Now, alternative to that traditional financial system is take that dying dollar and take that 500 and invest it in silver and gold. You invested in silver and gold, and if everybody has been watching, like I opened up with my personal opening, you've been watching cryptocurrency and you've been watching silver and you've been watching gold, it has increased tremendously in the last 10 days. I said before that it was in 2011. It was $4.25 for Bitcoin. Now it's $91,000. Your money ain't going to do that in no bank. They're going to make sure that. You know why? Because banks don't make money giving you money. Banks make money putting interest on your money. Let's get to some prices. I love this right here. Let's do some comparisons. 2024, the prices of a vehicle is going to be average about $85,000, $90,000 for one of them luxury cars, right? So back in the day, this luxury car right here, the Model T, was $645. And you can buy it with a kilo of gold. Beautiful. Okay? Let me tell you, this is telling you the power of God's money, which is precious metals. That same kilo of gold will also buy a brand new car today. anything that is $85,000 and less, that same kilo that was back in 1920, you can buy right now today a brand new car with that same kilo of gold. Whew. I want to get to this right here. I want to let everybody. I'm just trying to break some atoms right now. Did you know Costco's was selling gold and silver? Did you know even Walmart was selling gold and silver? Did you know that? Did you know Sam's Club is selling gold and silver? Now it has got to be something special when a wholesaling business company is selling precious metals. It's got to be something that all of the banks are buying precious metals and cryptocurrency and telling you what? Don't buy it. That in fact, some banks is if they asking you, and see, let's get to the Fed now, because that's why they putting Fed now in effect right now. They putting Fed now in effect right now so that when you're trying to buy certain stuff, they can say, no, you can't buy it. So they know you trying to turn your money into crypto and you trying to take your money into crypto, and all of a sudden Fed now say, what you trying to do? I'm trying to buy a Bitcoin. They like, nah, you can't do it. The same thing with gold and silver. I love this part right now because Costco's, Sam's Club, Walmart, they're considered what? That store that gives you wholesale prices. Yeah. We'll give you silver at this price. We'll give you gold at this price. And look at this. They say that the gold bars is flying off the shelves. Number says that Costco's is selling up to $200 million a month on gold and silver. This is an eye-opener for everyone because everyone is used to gold, and that's beautiful because gold is definitely one of the most precious metals that the creator of all the worlds has made. You know, when all of those that are of the rap era, you know, when you walked around, they had the big gold chains and the big gold rings and the gold teeth and all of that, right? But guess what? Silver has been outperforming gold, not only this year, for the last few years. I just told you that my wife and I and many of the Halal wealth builders have been living off of the proceeds and the profits of them collecting and stacking their silver. Silver has been outperforming gold this year and may rise to its own record highs. Silver has climbed 29% this year, while gold is up 26%.
In the grand scheme of wealth preservation, purchasing and
I want to make sure that I introduce now a short summary of video of At-Cost Metals.
In the grand scheme of wealth preservation, purchasing and storing precious metals can be a daunting endeavor. The hurdles are many, from high markups and hidden fees to the logistical nightmare of secure storage. Even figuring out the authenticity of your purchase can be a nail-biting experience. Imagine a world where these complications are no longer your concern. Welcome to the future with At-Cost Metals, where the complexities of traditional methods are replaced with simplicity, security, and savings. This is the world of our membership-based service. For an annual fee of $149 or $399, you gain access to a treasure trove of benefits that make precious metals purchasing a breeze. Picture this, buying precious metals at cost, with no markups, no hidden fees, just the pure value of the metal itself. But the advantages don't stop there. Our service doesn't just give you precious metals at cost, it also provides a digital and physical vault with the highest level of security. No more worrying about burglars or natural disasters. Your precious metals are safe in our DAP vault, accessible anytime, anywhere. Now, you might be asking, what about shipping? We've got you covered. Enjoy free or at-cost shipping, depending on your membership tier. This means more savings for you, more value for your investment. In the world of precious metals investment, our service is a game changer. It's not just a better way to buy and store precious metals, it's the best way. Don't let the complexities of traditional methods deter you from the lucrative world of precious metals. Sign up for a membership today. Secure your wealth, ensure your future. Welcome to the new age of precious metal investment. Welcome to a world of security, simplicity, and savings.
Security, simplicity, and savings. Okay. Atcos Metals is a company that has many different types of precious metals that's available for us. And by being with a group like ourselves, the Halal Wealth Builders, we teach, we train, and we share the value of different types of metals, different types of coins. See, if you're looking for financial wealth, okay, we're not looking to be rich, because a rich person today could be broke tomorrow. We're looking to help individuals get financial wealth. It takes a whole lot for a wealthy man to become broke. And wealth means that you're looking at generations that you will never, 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 never even meet. What better way is to have God's money for them? So we have different metals as these metals you see right now. These are called numismatic coins. Numismatic coins are collector's item coins. They are the value of the coin. They are the value of the silver. And then they have a special value too, because it's MS70, which is the finest grade of any precious metal, period. The next thing is that it's minted. And when it's minted, that means that there might only be 5,000 of this particular coin. It might only be 300 of this particular coin. It might be only 10,000 of this particular coin. But you have the opportunity to get this coin here at Atcos Metals, and guess what? At cost. Not only do we have that, but we also have a variety of coins. We have a variety of bars not just silver, but we did tell you that silver is outperforming gold. So you want to go with outperformance all the time, right? Overperforming all the time. Yes, this is how our collection looks. And then you have the specialties. We have all kind of specialty coins available for you at Atcos Metals. Let's give some comparisons too, because I told you that we are at cost. When I'm talking about at cost, I'm talking about there's nobody that's beating our prices right now. Nobody. Now this is a 10-ounce silver bar. And this is at one of the reputable bullion online companies in the world. SD Bullion, exclusive, they said. ST Bullion, exclusive. And this 10-ounce coin, silver coin, was $325. Look at that. Let's make it a little big. See, $325. Now, at the time of this, we put this together, it was $325.85. But you can get it for $300, the same exact bar at Atcos Metals. Let's go. Here is another bar, and this is at the gold. It's a gold Cougarang. This is at stock. It's 100 ounces for $3,157. But you can get it for $3,004 at Atcos Metals. Next, I want to get a comparison right here. 1 kilo, a kilo of silver, $1,094 for this price, for this kilo. And look where it's at. You see that right there? What is that? That's Walmart. Walmart is selling precious metals. Walmart. But we beat you too, Walmart. $937.42. Now, we don't like to say that we're saving money. We like to say that you're earning money. Why? Because with that extra monies, you can get more silver or gold or save it in your homes. So let's talk about the company now. The requirements for a successful company: perfect timing, perfect products, perfect business model. Oh my goodness. Did we just go over that? Perfect timing. We see what's happening in the world today. We see what's happening to the dollar today. Google it. The dollar bill's buying power is less than 3 cents. Perfect product, you can't get any perfect than God's money. And the perfect business model, well, we're about to go through that right now. Reasons why this is timely is that it's global uncertainty all but dictates the necessity of a stable store of value. What's happening in the world right now is dictating this. People are saying, countries are saying, we don't want your dollar no more. You've been strangling this for years. If we could do business with us, you're going to have to do business with gold, silver, or precious metals, whatever the case may be. Global uncertainty is dictating necessity of the stable store of value. Inflation is definitely winning. It is out of control. It's real and it is very bad. And I know everybody see it. I know everybody eat. I know most of us work. I know most of us have to earn something, because you have to earn something. You got to keep the lights on. You got to keep your insurance. You got to keep the mortgage going. You got to do that. Your children are growing, everything. And you see the inflation all the time. My father bought his home back in 1969 for $19,000. You can't buy that house now unless you got $550,000 at the same plot in the same place in New York. Inflation is definitely winning. Okay? Global housing and grocery prices, you already know. Central banks are all printing money at an unprecedented rate. And you know why that's a good statement right there? Because they gotta print money. It is really worthless. And the more they print it, the less valuable it is. Paper currency is going digital now because they know they couldn't keep up with it. Why they couldn't keep up with it? We just talked about BRICS. Many different countries is coming together saying, hey, we ain't taking this money no more. You're not strangling us no more. And then we got Fed Now. You know, Fed Now, everybody says, oh, Fed Now is good. You know, no, it's not. Fed Now is terrible. Fed Now is terrible because it's when you get ready, it takes control of what you want to buy, when you want to buy it. They can lock your money up at any given time and say, you cannot buy that house, buy this house. You could be going in an exclusive area and say, I like this house. You can have the money to get this house, but then they don't want you in that area. So they say, no, you can't buy that house. And then you find out that the only houses you can buy is over here in this area where you don't want to live. It's a lasting effect of the COVID. Oh my goodness. That thing was so terrible. That pandemic, and it's working too right now today. These are not opinions. They're facts regardless of politics, nationality, or religion. Let's go on. Why precious metals? Wow, we went over this too. Because precious metals, it holds real tangible value. You can hold it in your hand, right? It is tangible, okay? All over the world. You can take gold, especially now with BRICS coming in events. They're saying we accept gold, we accept silver, and that's everywhere. It's time tested. What do they mean by that? It's a product that has been created by the creator of all the worlds. And it is time tested. It's still here. And it's going to be here when that dollar bill is burnt up and gone. It's a hedge against inflation. Why? I don't care. We just saw we had a kilo of gold that can buy a brand new car back in 1920, which was $624. That same type of vehicle right now today is $40,000 plus dollars. And you can buy that same vehicle with the same kilo of gold. It's a hedge against inflation. It's easily explainable. Even children know what it is. Relatively stable during uncertainty times, which is now. It is the best product to be garage qualified with. Why do I love that statement right there? Because many of us have been in other different entities. We've been in Amway. We've been in Avon. We've been in all kind of things that had soaps and potions and lotions and all kind of things that could possibly still be in your garage or downstairs in your basement with a whole bunch of dirt and dust on it. When you open it up, the oil is dried up. The lotion is hard as a rock. The perfume don't smell anymore. You spray it and you're like, oh my goodness. But if you had this gold or you had this silver from 19 or 2011 up to right now, guess what? Not only do you have to blow it and shine it and it'll come back to its brilliancy, but it'll be worth way more now than it was back then. At Cost Metals, we offer the same precious metals, but at different costs. We showed you the comparisons in the beginning with different companies, and we showed you we got the same thing, but we got them at cost. And that means we got the exact same thing. We got American Eagles, Buffaloes, Morgans, Peace Dollars, Canadian Maple Leafs. We got my favorite, the African Cougaran. We got the genetic bars and coins. We got everything and much more. We got so many specialty coins that's coming out, especially for you. You got to check the site for the full offerings. And how does the pricing compare? Wow. What's the big deal against dealer direct and at cost metals? See, dealer direct, a lot of people say, well, I can get it right for the dealer. And he gives me a good price. You know what? You probably, I'm not going to say you're lying. You're probably getting a good price. But why would you want to get a good price when you can get the same price or better than the dealer? Now, this is a current real-time price comparison. Actually, at the time of this, they put this together. Our company, an ounce of silver was $26, selling for $26. Random companies were selling for $29, $31, $30, $31. Oh my goodness. They couldn't beat us. And they can't beat us now. I just went over this right now, and the basics of what I just went over is that we're paying 12 to 18% more everywhere else but at cost metals. See, I like to speak like this with a lot of strength. Why? Because it's been proven. I personally have been looking. I personally just showed you. And, I commend you to go look for yourself. Google it up. Find something lower. You're not going to do it. And let's just do a little comparison real quick. If you was pulled up to a gas station and you get ready to pump gas and it's $5 right here, but you look across the street and it's $2.31, are you just going to continue to pump $5 worth of gas? Or are you going to go across the street and get it for $2.31? You make that decision. See, the beginning of this right here was for those that are trying to secure their wealth by resuscitating their dying dollars, their savings that's in the bank, that savings that's under your pillow, under your mattress, in your shoebox, in the corner of your closet. We're turning lies into truth. That's what we're doing. That's for those people. And it's going to be a very good thing for you to do that. But now what we also have, we have something for those that say, you know what? I heard you say you and your wife and the Halal wealth builders have been living off of precious metals for the last 7 years. What about that? What about it? Atcos Metals has a beautiful business model. They've developed relationships with the largest market makers in bullion and numismatic coins all over the world. We own our own networks working software. See, many people of us been in different companies where you had to purchase the software. Somebody just said, well, how much to me? Say, well, how much is software? You know, how much is how much is this? How much? No, you ain't got, that's all inclusive in this. We own all our networking software. They sell precious metals at cost to customers. We just went over that. You get it at cost. People say, "Oh, well, you know, I know the dealer and all that." Good that you know him, and you probably are getting a good price. But would you want to get the best price? Come on, sisters. Come on, brothers. You pick things up, and when you go shopping, you don't just go in there with your shopping cart and just start throwing stuff in your cart. You look at the price. You look at the ingredients. You look at the quality. And when you do that here, you see that Atcos Metals is best. They pay affiliates for finding other customers. See, in this, the customers, you don't pay nobody else. They don't get no money from you. You're not making no money from nobody else. When you share this opportunity to your people, the company rewards you monetarily for that effort. Manage and anticipating growth. See, it has to make sense for the customers and affiliates to make sense for the company. You know why? Because the company knows that everybody wants to save their family. See, this is what makes it so good relationship between Halal Wealth Builders and Atcos Metals. Because Halal Wealth Builders knows that it's bigger than money. We're trying to save our families and our communities. So when we get involved, we see this, then we get our wife, our husband, our sons, our daughters, and our uncles and our aunties, and we're getting our whole families involved in saving gold, saving silver, right? Then you start making money as a family. See, other ethnical groups do this. They teach their children, they teach their families to do this. We have the opportunity to do it now. This is a brand new company, but extremely seasonal. We told you about the ownership and management, having relationships with the numismatic world all over the world, with the gold and silver world all over the world. They're offering true, actual at-cost pricing, true, actual at-cost pricing on precious metals bullion. Valuable numismatic fuel residual. Numismatic fuel. We're going to get into that. That's part you're going to love. You know why? Because it's a lucrative compensation plan. Now, when I say lucrative compensation plan, I mean this plan is not unreachable. Now, yes, other companies have some beautiful plans, but they're unreachable to the normal average person that's trying to get ahead. You know why I say that? Because many people say, I want a fixed income. And you know what? I know many of us is on a fixed income. Listen to this very closely, everyone. Khalifa Muhammad, started in this industry off a fixed income. I am a military veteran, disabled. When I got introduced to this 7 years ago, I saw this opportunity just like you, and I had to get involved just like you. Could I take my whole disability check? No. Why? Because I still had to have lights, I still had to eat, I still had to have a roof. But I took a portion of that and I had the faith and a little bit of work. And that compensation plan, it was reachable. I didn't have to have 250 people on each side just to make some good money. Let's get to it. Now, if that makes sense to you, we're going to talk about them packages and the comp plan right now. Let's start with the packages. The packages come $399 for the metals plus package. That package now, I want to compare this to some of the companies of which we saw this involved in precious metals. Costco's, it's a membership. Sam's Club, it's a membership. Even Walmart actually has a membership, an affiliate program. Google it. Walmart has an affiliate program. Same thing with here. So this package, the best package is for $399. It's for 18 months of unlimited at-cost pricing of precious metals. That means that for 18 months, you could get any kind of precious metals at cost. And it has the ability to have the DAP Vault. The DAP Vault, in layman's terms, everyone, is, I like to say, it is a precious metals bank. Wow, what does that mean, Khalifa? That means if you have $1, $5, $20, $50, $100, $500, $1,000, $50,000, $1 million, and you want to put it in that bank, in that gold bank, that precious metals bank, you can put it in a DAP Vault. Now listen to this. You can say, I want that $5,000 to be silver. So you're getting it and investing it in silver. It will be digital silver. When that silver goes up, then your money goes up. Let me say it again. When silver goes up, your money in that bank, in that DAP bank, it goes up. So when you see that your money and you have a profit of $100 or $200 or $500, guess what? Yes, you could take that money out. You can take that money out. You can take your wife to dinner. You can put money on your car. You can do what you want to do. Why? Because that's your money. Yes. That's the great thing about having that package. And also what's involved in that package, that you get numismatic gold. I told you about the coins. You get MS-70 coins, 3 of them. And you automatically get put into the coin of the month, which is a beautiful thing. That means that you automatically have it set up so that you're getting a numismatic coin every month. And what that does, that allows you to put yourself in position to get residual pay. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But let me just see real quick. If you could use an extra $500 to $1,000 a month or a week coming into your household with you just sharing this opportunity with somebody else, that's all you had to do. Put a 9 in the chat room. If that's you, put a 9 in the chat room. Okay? I see a bunch of 9s going in that chat room. That's what I'm talking about. Let me tell you the benefits of at-cost metals. It's a home-based affiliate business. Low overhead costs. What does that mean? That means you ain't got to pay for no lights, no business home, no none of that type of stuff. You are at home. What do you mean you're at home? I mean, you can do this on the side of your bed. You can do this at your coffee table, drinking coffee with your wife. You can do this, listen, you can do this anywhere in the world, and it's no overhead. It's flexible schedule. Same principle. You can do it when you want to do it. You can do it all night long, all day long. And the beautiful thing about it, you don't have to do it. I don't feel like doing nothing today. Today is Monday. I feel like going to the baseball game with my son. I want to go to the movies with my daughter. I want to do something with my husband. It's flexible. And another great thing about it is that there's tax benefits. A home-based business qualify for various tax deductions. What? Yes. Your computer is a tax write-off. Your lights is a tax write-off. Your pens is a tax write-off. You have your girlfriends over and you're showing them this opportunity and the food and the coffee yes, all tax write-offs. Direct marketing access. Buying and selling gold and silver directly can eliminate the middleman fees. Period. Maximizing your profit. So now let's get to the comp plan. Those that get involved at the $399 level, which is the Metals Plus package, whenever you share this opportunity for anybody, the company gives you an immediate $50 commission that goes directly to you immediately, and you get 100 points for your binary. Now, see, the binary I'm explaining to you is that you have a left side and a right side. It's going to be very, very lucrative, and you're going to understand this. So the $399 plus package, when you share it with somebody and they get involved at that level, then you will get $50 that come directly to you, and you will get 100 points for that. Anybody, of course, we have another package for the 149 package. That 149 package is a year's package, a year's worth of opportunity. You don't get precious metals, but you get a year's worth of opportunity to buy at cost metals at cost. Now, anybody interested in that? When you're sharing this opportunity, if they get that, you get $25 direct, and you get 30 points for binary. Now, I want you to just stay with me with the binary. Stay with me with the binary. Okay. Now, this actually is an old thing, but the 75 get ahead monthly coin. Anytime you got somebody, like I just said, you got your family involved, your husband, your daughter-in-law, your son-in-law, your auntie, your uncle, and everybody's there, and you're all together, and you're doing this together, then you're getting 20 points. Binary. Every time they get their medals, you get your medals, you get 20 points, okay? Anybody that buys specialty bullions, we just showed you the specialty bullion, you get anywhere from 1 to 50 points on the binary. Now, the binary aspect is like this. Every time you add up 500 points on each side, the left side and the right side, then you get a payout of $500. Yeah, that's right. The points is dollars. And the thing about this is that every single time that you add up to 500 on each side, you get a payout. So we know people that has cycled 2 and 3, 4 times a week. We know people that have cycled 2 or 3, 4 times a day. You also get a 10% matching bonus. Like when you got your auntie and you got your wife or your cousin or your husband, and they are involved and they cycle, then the company will give you 10% of when they cycle. So every time they cycle at 500, guess what? You get $50. And that adds up. My dad used to say tools and fuels add up. That's right. So every time they cycle, you get a 10% bonus. Let's go on. Let's go with the ranks. The ranks. Different companies have, so many different ranks. 20 ranks. This rank, this rank. This is very, very simple. We only have 3 ranks. Affiliate, silver, and gold. That's it. Affiliate, silver, and gold. Now, this is according to how big of a team that you make. Now, the affiliate, this is the great part about this, like I said before, that in other companies, you had to get 250 on each side to make some good money. Oh, my goodness. What? Right here at Course Metals, affiliate. All you have to do is get one personal sponsor on each side, the left and the right. You have the opportunity to make up to $2,000 a week, cap off, with just 2 people that you sponsor. The silver is the next level. The silver affiliate is all you need to do is get 3 people on each side that you sponsor, and you have the abilities to make up to $10,000 a week with just 3 people on each side. That's 6 people. Now, the gold affiliate is when you have 6 people on each side. And one of those people on each side is a silver. That's 12 people. 12. And you have the abilities to make up to $30,000 a week. Now, by a lot of creative all the world's permission, my wife and I was able to make gold affiliate the first week of the launch of this company. We were blessed to make gold the first week at the opening of this company. And the great thing about it is that we didn't have to get a whole lot of people. These numbers are doable, everyone. I know you can do it. And the great part about it, if you're part of Halal Wealth Builders, the team will help you get it. Additional compensation information points can accumulate up to your max based on your rank. We just went over that. At cost means that the price of the dealer pays is the same price that the customer pays. Unused points remain intact. Now we know about other companies when they take your points. If you once you cycle, then the remainder of your points they just flush down the drain. Nope, this don't happen. Every pay period is Sunday. Once again, every pay period is Sunday a.m. to Saturday p.m. Let me tell you that since we started getting paid at the launch, which was back in March, I have not missed a paycheck yet. We compressed the direct and 10% matching bonuses. You know, this is all good. This is all good. Now, let me be so honest with you. It said that the gold affiliates make up to $30,000 a week. Now you ask your brother, have I made 30,000? Let me tell you. The answer to that, no. I haven't made 30,000 a week. No, I haven't. Ask your brother, has he made good money though? Yes, I have. I have. That's like saying to a millionaire, did he go to sleep? Not too many millionaires go to sleep today and wake up tomorrow and be a millionaire. They work at it. But guess what? They work at being a millionaire. They work, and it's levels to it. Before you know it, they're making 10,000 a month. Before you know it, they're making 50,000 a month. Before you know it, they're making 100,000 a month. That's how it goes. I want to give you all a Halal Wealth Builders initiative because I did say that we do binary trading too. Now we know that trading is permissible in Islam. Trading is permissible. And because we came and let you know that we have an amazing, and I say an amazing, outstanding group of individuals that are in the Sharia law compliance that keeps us involved doing everything the right way. We have an incentive here at the Halal Wealth Builders and the trading department and investment. What is the incentive? The Halal Wealth Builders incentive offers an exceptional opportunity for those who sign up as an at-cost metals affiliate and receive the Get Ahead monthly coin as part of this exclusive order. Members will gain access to the Halal Wealth Builders binary trading sessions completely free of charge. This actually is a 10,000 plus course totally free for you. These lessons are provided by top industry educators, ensuring that participants receive high quality, insightful training that aligns with halal investing principles. This bonus incentive is designed not only to enhance the financial literacy and trading skills of our members, but also to ensure that their investment strategies remain ethical and compliant with Islamic finances laws. It's a fantastic way for members to deepen their understanding of binary trading while adhering to their values, making it a win-win. win-win. Let me say that again. Making it a win-win for anyone looking to expand their wealth building capabilities within the Halal Wealth Builders community. I want to show you all real quick. This is when we first started. This is one of my trades when we first started. This is a 15-minute session that I had when I first started. This is how we learn. This is how we learn. This is how you earn and learn. You hear her?
We have a brand new calendar just opened up right now and is a red calendar.
Look at that. You see that? That's the profits.
Down, baby. Down, baby.
Matter of fact, let me show you. That's the profits of the whole day. And this is only a couple of minutes.
And it is over. That's it.
Look at that. Look at that. All that in the green. That's all profit, baby. We're going to let you see it come right in, too.
For the whole week. For the whole week. Today's Wednesday. What's your score? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Are we like 15, 16, 20 and 0? I don't know. How many entries did you guys take? This is bear season. The whole entire week we've been selling. I think it was only one idea that I think we actually bought. If I'm not mistaken. Right? Put in that job box. Matter of fact, today's...
Look at that. 16 seconds. We get ready to hit some... So, there you go. Boom. Look at that. Wow. There's another one coming in. Come on. Come on. There's another one that just came in.
7, 11. Wow. This, I know that your brokers right now have a lot of lines. A lot of red lines.
Yes, yes, yes.
7 and 0. 26 and 0. 20 and 0. 8 and 0.
Another 3 seconds. Look up, look up. Here we go. Another one coming in. Come on now. Come on. If you want to learn a trade and you want to learn a skill where you can sit home, make some beautiful money and enjoy your life and get your time back to yourself. Look at that. 25 seconds to go. 23, 22. Coming in. Get ready to come in with another one. Come on, come on. And then I'm just going to show you all at the end what it's all about. Listen to our educator. She's educating us. Uh-oh. Look, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. All right, y'all. Get ready. Here it comes. Another one's coming in. There you go. Live, baby. Live. If anybody want to get down with this, hit us in the comments. I'm out. Your brother, Khalifa Muhammad, and this is the Halal Wealth Builders. Peace. Okay, everyone, just so you know that every time you heard that noise, boo, 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 that I think it happened about 6 or 7 times. That was $540 every single time. And that trade was only a 15-minute trade. See, I like to let everybody know that inclusive of getting gold, inclusive of getting silver, inclusive of being able to be involved in commissions, inclusive of having a residual pay every time we do some cycling, then we do trading as well. And you know, many of us by the time right after many of us before Fajr prayer, we've made a couple of $100 in trading a day. Okay? So this team right here, they've launched already, and you know, they just knew that it was a better way to do precious metals. Okay? They have the best bullion prices, we just showed it. The best comp plan, we just showed it. And let me say this, everyone, we want you to be a part of this too. So, you know, we want to say, and in all respect, I want to be able to say that to get with the person that got you, invited you to this presentation. It is definitely worth it. Get with the person that invited you to this presentation. Let them know that you would be interested to hear some more. Or some of you can say, I don't even need to hear more. You could be just like the regular, the Hawaii will say, what do? I need to get started now, because society and the and is pushing everything to this direction. Then I say, get with them and we get with us. I'm going to stop the recording right now.